Hi guys, John the Firearms Instructor, and welcome back to our channel. I'm glad you're here. If you're new to the channel, my name is John Johnson. I'm the owner and operator of a firearms training facility in beautiful Cape Coral, Florida. What is April the 7th, John? March 7th. March 7th. And it is 90 degrees outside, but inside the range it's 75, just like we like it. You don't have to worry about rain, don't have to worry about heat. Beautiful range time here. We're going to do a follow-up on one of our videos we did called The Shot Doctor. We asked you for targets, and we got a few in. I'm just going to do one today, and the guy I'm doing is Andino Rodriguez. Andino, I hope I'm saying that right, buddy. But he sent me a target. He asked for a video, and I thought I would do it for him to kind of give you an idea of what I think he needs to do to become more proficient with a pistol. Right off the bat, if you kind of look at his target that we're looking at here, he's got a little left going on there. And right off the bat, we can see that if we kind of take our little marker and come right down the center of the skull here and come right across the eyes, where I think he was trying to aim at that little circle up top there, but you see most of his impacts run the left side of the target. And that left side of the target, if you kind of look here, we got some good impact here, good groups, got good groups here, which pretty much, but this is the major impact is right here. So what I would tell you to do, Andino, is right off the bat, I would try one of our drills like the line drill and go ahead and put a single line on a piece of paper. And then try to hit that single line and see where you're impacting. I think right off the bat, you'll probably find yourself putting the bullets out here, which in turn, the line drill could be done vertically and horizontally to get you on the target base. But what I'd recommend looking at these targets right off the bat is we need to make sure we're consistently getting a point of aim. So if we're like looking at this target right here, Andino, I would make sure I aimed at the 6 o'clock hold of this, and make sure I continuously aimed at that spot, as well as using the tip of our finger to engage the trigger and not your crease. What tends to happen is when you put this weapon up here, you tend to get excited and you pull, and that's what's causing these impacts to the left. Now, as I sent him an email. He's right-handed, he's right-eye dominant, and he closes his left eye. So right off the bat, you can see this student most likely is putting too much finger in the gun, causing the weapon to run to the left. So my suggestion, 3 things. Number 1, let's get a consistent point of aim, Andino. Let's make sure we find something with a circle or a dot or something like that and kind of work on it. You ain't got to get too technical with this, but if you did something like this and put a line through it, and try to engage 1/3 of the paper plate, I think it would help you tremendously and get that consistent point of aim. Never forget, it's about lining the weapon and the eye up together. So if you got the weapon over your nose versus over your dominant eye, think about that. If I got the weapon over my nose and I'm putting too much finger in the gun, I'm already shooting to the left. But if I roll that gun off to my right side, turn my head to the right just a little bit, and line my eye and weapon up together, I'll be more consistently over the pistol. Give this a try. Text us back, email us back, send me more pictures if you like. We would love to see if this helps you tremendously. All right? That's the first one for the Shot Doctor. Hope it helps you, Andino. Let us know. All right? So let's grab this next one. Oh, by the way, Andino, thank you very much for sending this. We really appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing to us. All right? So now let's look at this target. What do we see here? What do we see an issue with? Can you see this big group right here to the right? And then we got this downward angle here on this one here. I don't know this student. I don't know this. This is what the range this morning when I walked in. That was here. Last night someone came and shot. But you can see he's consistent here and he's consistent here. What this tells me more than anything, that this gentleman is squeezing really hard with his dominant hand and he's not controlling the weapon with his non-dominant hand. Now he gets a little bit better. He may change his grip a little bit, but look here how he's pulling down. He's pulling down on the gun, down, down, down. And that's what's causing this pushover. I believe if I would have been here, he probably was trying to aim at the dot here, but he was getting himself off to the right and off the left. Anytime you're at the target and you're right-handed and right-eye dominant and you're pushing the bullets to the right, that's over-squeezing with your right hand. And this here is majority of the time, it's a pull instead of a press. When you pull the trigger, you pull the gun down versus pressing the trigger, which will keep the gun level. I say it all the time, guys. A level gun shoots level. You must have a weapon level to shoot level. All right? We don't use our wrist to aim the gun. We use our waist to aim the gun. All right? Let's look at the last one here. What do you think this is? If I said to you, he's just shooting, this is a prime example of coming to the range and just shooting. What do you think he's getting out of this? Besides picking up a lot of bad habits. Imagine, where's the group? Where are the groups of shots? Oh, up top here when he aimed smaller. Think about it, he was aiming at this big target first and just shooting the gun really fast. But then when he started aiming at the head, look what he did. This is a prime example about aiming small, miss small. So what I would tell somebody who had a target base like this, I personally would stay away from the X, and I'd work on this area up here in the 7, 8, 9, and kind of give me my target base. What's important to remember that most of the weapons that come out of the factory are set for a 6 o'clock hold. What does this mean? This means if I want to shoot this 7, and I take the barrel of the gun and put it on the 7, the sights are going to be above the 7. So if I think about golf ball and golf tee, this is what we're looking for. That 6 o'clock hold. And that's what help you tremendously. Consistent point of aim would help the student out, wouldn't it? You think along, we always talk about the students along for the ride. This guy was along for the ride, wasn't he? Right? If your targets look like this, what I'd recommend completely is get you something like a 3x5 card, or get you a sticky note, the 3" by 3", and kind of put that up there and try to aim at that. Consistent point of aim will make you more accurate. All right. Thank you for come along with us today. We're glad you're here. If you'd like to see more of these, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon. And every time we upload a video, you'll be the first to know. Until next time, guys, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. Guys, please keep sending these targets to us. We love to have them. Go to the range, do some shots, send it to us. You can email it to us. He'll put the email in a pin, and we'll love to demonstrate the shot doctor on a couple more targets for you. All right, guys. God bless.